Okay, I'm back again. How you doing? Hope everything is peachy keen. Let's get it on again. You know, the more I do, the more comfortable I'll get. I'm getting some good information. Hopefully making an entertainment for people out there that want to check me out. What I can bring to the table. Knock on table. Oh, let's check in on the Republicans in the Senate trial. A little curious why they just want to ignore the facts, and is there a secret deal? It's been out there, or put out there. Is there actually a secret deal between the Republicans and the Democrats? Probably not all of them, but between the heads, like McConnell and Graham, or, and Nancy and Adam. Is there actually a secret deal to remove Donald? Like they're just going through this process when they actually want to get rid of him. Is there a secret deal? Because I can feel it. The Republicans in the Senate and everyone, they're churning inside. They're honestly sick of it. They really are. But they're afraid of the backlash. They're afraid of getting exposed. I mean, they're technically already exposed, but what are they afraid of getting exposed of? Trump has compromise on a lot of them. So they're afraid of the public backlash of what little dirty deeds they've done in their private life and money they've accepted. Because they gotta know that a new poll out, 72% of people want to see witnesses. And I believe that. The majority of people want to see a fair trial. It's ridiculous. You don't have a hit and run and kill someone and there's no witnesses, and there was people, let's say, that seen this happen. The defendant doesn't go up there and say, oh, they can't testify. I forbid it. It doesn't work that way. This whole impeachment thing, everything in our government's got to be revamped to be common sense and so much crap. I've got it on right now, and the Democrats are laying out the facts, and just like blah blah blah. it's long and drawn out, and it kind of gets old, you know, some people. Not a lot of people, but people want to see witnesses. They don't want to see their representatives talking. You know what I mean? Even though a lot of it is very informative, and you get to see people with very energetic and informative type personalities. If you're into history and facts and law. But I'd say probably 50% of the people just want to see a witness testify, you know, someone of relevant value. So, is there a secret deal between the Democrats? Is this whole thing a charade? Basically, because there's already a deal in place that the Republicans actually do want them out. They are afraid of a tweet from Donald too. You cross him, he puts a tweet out there, and then, oh my God, you're shunned. You're not in the graces of the great Donald. The old King of Swords. The Emperor. But anyway, is there a secret deal between the GOP and the Democrats to remove this president? Is there a secret deal? GOP Dems secret deal. Clear it. Do it. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Ooh, the world. World on the bottom. The world is watching. The world is watching. The world is watching this. That makes sense. Center of the reading. The Emperor. The way Donald sees himself. I am the king. Don't mess with the king. Oh, the tower. The tower is falling on Donald. And it's crumbling. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. That makes me feel like, yeah, that's the GOP afraid of Donald attacking them. So this is like the past, kind of, or coming up, you know. GOP's afraid. The Republican Party is falling with the tower. And the Six of Cups, emotions and feelings. That's memories, thinking of the past. How it used to be, how it was better before the Emperor. And Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Page of Cups. That's the emotions and feelings again. The new skills stuff we'll use. They're worried they can't bring any new people into the Republican Party. The Page of Cups. It's a younger feeling and kind of like a celebration, but the GOP wishes they could bring more younger people because they're basically old white men. And the Two of Cups. That is the connection between the writing on this card, the two of Cups, is the good fortune and the guidance. But, you know, the way, you know, like the Donald talked about North Korea's Kim Jong Un, how they fell in love. To embrace as they fall in love. That makes me laugh, but that's the connection between dirty money and the Republicans and the emperor. Mostly the Russian money. So then we got the Ten of Cups and the moving forward. Sorry if I slur sometimes. So the Ten of Cups, a lot of emotions going on here with a lot of cups. A lot of cups. So that's obviously what they're worried about. They're worried about their futures. There's a lot of emotions going on. So that Ten of Cups is receiving happy home and success and achievements. This is moving forward about the GOP and the secret deal. If there's a secret deal. And then we got the Eight of Coins, rewards. It feels like Eight of Coins. That feels like Donald is injured. His reputation is injured. And then the Fool. The GOP and Republicans were foolish to take care of or hang their hats on Donald Trump. It totally went off the rails of what they expected. So they were foolish. And now they're kind of stuck. They were naive and impulsive. But it could be a new journey. Thoughts. So we got the outcome, illumination, and then future and the outcome. Oh boy. The sun shines over everything to bring in harmony, the illumination and success. The Nine of Wands. It feels like all the information that's coming out and staying strong. That's the testimony, all the information coming to light. Yeah, the information coming to light. What we at? 13 minutes? And then we got the Seven of Coins. The hard work and the careful planning. It feels like everything they've done to put this man on a pedestal, but they have to find another path. And then there is justice, the atonement for their past mistakes, and justice coming down on the Emperor. Success, truth and triumph. So, what's laid out here does show a path and a story. crumbling of the GOP because of the emperor and Trump Russia. Thinking of the good old days. Oh, where's the cups again? The success of the wounded Donald being foolish. The information coming out and illuminating. The path has to be changed because they see it ain't gonna happen. And justice will fall. Okay. I'm not getting a cooperation between the GOP and the Democrats. It kind of looks like it. There was no previous agreement. There's talks. There's talks now of that the Republicans are going to have to give up because the information is just so bad. Because the end card is justice. Justice is, and everything's coming out with the illumination of the information. So yeah, going into the Senate trial, I do not see or feel a previous secret agreement. They're just realizing that they messed up. They're just trying to find a way out. But it's looking like they're going to have to fold and probably allow witnesses and cut their losses. That's the energy that's changing. Republicans know they're done. The lies are going to be exposed and given up. The emperor has no clothes. He's a fool. They were a fool. They should have never stuck their hat. Even though Ted Cruz is a hooligan, they would have been better off with him instead of accepting Donald as the. But there was a karmic debt. There's a reason why Donald came into play. Never would have 18. Never would have exposed his family's activities and found out about Russian laundering and the Mueller investigation to find out the connections and people going to jail. To try to set things wrong, to try to get money out of politics. Everything would have kind of continued. In the long run, this whole mess experiment of the Trump crime syndicate, the Trump crime syndicate, would never have been exposed. He's gotten away with everything his whole life. He always cut a deal. Anytime there was a problem, wrote a check. Used lawyers to mitigate, and then cut a deal. He's never finished a court case. Someone tries to sue, fight it, cut a deal. He's not going to be able to cut a deal after this is all said and done. Not a chance. The great Bob Mueller and his team and all the hard work found a lot. There was 400 pages. There's more. There's like I see a garage full of boxes stacked to the top of stuff, notes, information. That 400 pages isn't even the tip of the iceberg. Mueller's going to be a hero. I mean, in the sense of all the information him and his team collected. Mark it. Bob Mueller will be in history books. So, what was I shuffling for? Besides my little talking rant. I was going to do a clarifier with a different deck. I think I figured out this. There's no secret deal. I was going to throw a few. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. I mean, I could throw a few to clarify, but I don't see a secret deal. But they are talking amongst each other about allowing testimony. And the energy shift is big. I guess, is there heavenly forces like angels or passed on loved ones trying to give people signs or hope in this time of the Senate trial and whatnot? Like, are they whispering? Are like angels or passed on loved ones whispering, or family members whispering in their ears saying, you're doing this wrong. Why are you doing this? You're ruining our family name, you know. You're lying. Is this energy happening? Of people and angels and passed on loved ones or ex-presidents and Ten of Wands fell out. Yes. I mean, that's struggles. Ten of Wands is struggles. Obstacles. That just fell out. I mean, that's energy, power, and action, but this guy here is trying to carry all that energy up the hill. So it's a struggle. I got it. It's a struggle for them to hear it. The Republicans don't want to hear it. That's what it is. That's the struggle. They don't want to hear it. There's a building in the back, right? Struggles to hear it to Capitol Hill. The institution building, walking up the steps to the Capitol or something, you know? Yeah, that's it. I really don't think I need to throw anymore. Where are we at? 24? I'll make this quick, huh? Four of Pentacles, and another institution card. Wealth, success. I think they're going to be successful. Six of Swords. Pushing forward. Good news. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Reassessment. Just thinking about it again. Five of Swords. Ooh. Change, struggle. You're going to make the change. And the Sun. Yeah. There are forces out there and family members talking And that change is going to happen. There is a shift. Republicans are going to start changing their minds, and the sun will be illuminated. It's going to happen. It may take a while, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen, folks. There are forces out there and energies, and people are thinking more positively about the future, that it's almost over. And that helps too. When you put out positive energy, better things happen. When you think horribly, you're just going to be surrounding yourself and just sucking it in, you know? Oh, my life sucks. Well, your life's going to continue to suck. You got to be happy. You got to be happy. Best of your ability. Please and thank yous and hello. Okay, that'll do it. Don't make them too long. Peace, YouTube. Bye.